Welcome, Professor Bloom and classmates. Today, we're delving into the exciting realm of creative learning, with a particular emphasis on how to effectively incorporate brain based teaching strategies into the classroom. This presentation is tailored for primary and secondary educators, support staff, and any administrators present. By implementing brain based teaching techniques, we harness the brain's natural learning processes, making education more intuitive and engaging for students. This approach not only boosts retention, but also cultivates a passion for learning by turning it into a more enjoyable and rewarding experience. We'll examine how these methods can revolutionize traditional teaching, inspiring students to think creatively and gain a deeper comprehension of the material. This transformation in teaching style goes beyond simply delivering knowledge. It aims to ignite curiosity and creativity within every student. So, welcome everyone. We're going to explore the fascinating world of brain based learning, specifically how it applies to primary grades. To start, let's talk about creative learning. This approach emphasizes using innovative strategies to engage young learners. The goal is to tap into their natural curiosity and enhance retention through brain based methods. We'll delve into these strategies shortly. We'll also discuss the potential challenges educators face when implementing these methods. It's important to acknowledge these hurdles so that we can overcome them together and ensure our students thrive. Finally, we'll explore effective strategies and conclude with a summary of key takeaways. By the end of this session, you should feel empowered to integrate these techniques into your own classrooms. So, take a moment just to think back to your own childhood. Remember those endless summer days filled with play and imagination? What stands out in your memory? Maybe it's the simple joy found in small details, the smell of a new box of crayons, the familiar click of a coin in a vending machine, or the melody of a bird that sang in your backyard. These sensory experiences are powerful because they connect us to moments of joy and nostalgia, often bringing laughter or even tears as we recall them. As we explore creative learning, let's consider how these sensory memories can inspire and shape our approach to education, making it more engaging and memorable for young minds. Let's explore the idea of creative learning and the importance of keeping up with brain research for educators. First, think about how implementing multisensory experiences can greatly enhance the learning process. Engaging several senses not only makes lessons more captivating, but also improves information retention. Next, we have spaced repetition, which is an effective strategy for reinforcing memory. Revisiting information at spaced intervals allows students to solidify their understanding more efficiently over time. Lastly, it's crucial to ensure that learning is relevant to real world applications. When students recognize how their lessons apply practically, they become more engaged and motivated to learn. Remember, our mission is not just to educate, but to foster a lifelong passion for learning among our students. As we delve into effective strategies, it's crucial to focus on how we can capture attention, enhance memory, and boost motivation in our students. First, let's consider the power of music and chants. These can be wonderful tools for teaching skills in an engaging way. Next, think about starting a lesson or a unit with beautiful artwork or photographs. This visual stimulus not only grabs attention, but also creates a rich, immersive learning environment. Breaking lessons into bite sized pieces is another key strategy. It helps students digest information more easily and prevents them from feeling overwhelmed. Additionally, making real world connections with course materials can significantly enhance learning. When students see how their studies apply to their lives, their motivation and retention is improved. Don't underestimate the power of rhyme and spaced repetition. These techniques are tried and true for reinforcing memory. Finally, incorporating movement and games can transform a mundane lesson into an interactive experience. Remember the days of sit and get learning are behind us. By integrating these strategies, we can create a vibrant, effective learning environment that resonates with our students long after the lesson ends. When we creatively integrate brain based strategies into our teaching, we're not just enhancing the learning experience, we're transforming it. Firstly, by focusing on increasing student engagement, we create a dynamic classroom atmosphere where students are eager to participate and explore. This engagement is crucial because it drives students to actively involve themselves in the learning process, leading to deeper understanding and curiosity. Secondly, improved memory and retention become more attainable as we employ multisensory learning and real world applications. These methods help solidify knowledge into long term memory, making it easier for students to recall and apply what they've learned. Additionally, greater student motivation is a direct outcome of these strategies. When students see the relevance of their learning to their own lives, their intrinsic motivation flourishes, propelling them to take ownership of their education. Finally, we foster the development of creative thinking skills by encouraging students to think outside the box and approach problems with innovative solutions. We prepare them for challenges of the future. Time is indeed a notable challenge in the teaching profession, especially when it comes to planning and implementing effective lessons. But don't worry, there are some brain based strategies that can help you too. Um, the first is collaboration, it is key. By working with your grade level team, you can pool ideas and resources, which not only saves time but also enriches the learning experience for your students. Another strategy is chunking, just like what we would use in the classroom for students. Um, Chunking involves breaking down information into manageable pieces. Consider incorporating new ideas 1 month or 1 unit at a time. This gradual approach can make the integration of new strategies more manageable and less overwhelming. Finally, don't forget to prioritize your social and emotional well being. Taking care of yourself is essential to being an effective teacher. By ensuring your own well being, you can position yourself to better meet the needs of your students. Okay, as we wrap up this presentation, let's delve into our conclusions and the valuable resources available to support your journey in the brain based learning. First, I want to highlight Reading Rockets, a fantastic platform that provides extensive resources for educators and parents alike, focusing on reading strategies that are grounded in research. It's an excellent starting point for anyone looking to enhance literacy teaching methods. Next, brain based learning tips. These are tips designed to align educational practices with how the brain naturally learns. Incorporating these can lead to more effective and engaging learning experiences for students. And finally, 7 brain based strategies. These are strategies that are actionable insights that you can implement to foster a learning environment that supports brain growth and development. They're not only practical, but they're also backed by neuroscientific research. In summary, leveraging these resources and strategies can significantly enhance teaching effectiveness and student engagement. I encourage you to explore them further. I hope you find these tools and strategies beneficial, and I also hope that you all have a good rest of your evening, a good work week, good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.